WordPress recently created a new React component called DataViews. It's a component that can show information in multiple layout types, like a table or a list or a grid. Internally, WordPress has been using it on their theme selection page, but they're currently moving over a lot of their user interface to using DataViews. We really like DataViews. Out of the box, you get, like we said, the tables, the grids, the lists. It has sorting. You can add searching and filtering. It has paginations and actions. Basically, anything you want on your table or your grid or your list layout, it's already incorporated into the DataViews component. The thing is, you need to know React. You need to be a JavaScript developer in order to use it. Well, we didn't like that. We're PHP developers. We like PHP. So we created DataKit. DataKit is a PHP wrapper around the DataViews component. You can use it to create DataViews instantly with just a few lines of PHP and you're all set. We have a full documentation site explaining everything you need to know about using the plugin. So before we get started on actually using the plugin, let's install it first. I've set up a bare bones website that has absolutely nothing in it, except for one plugin, but it's empty as you can see. So let's install the plugin from the documentation. So currently we don't have a plugin on WordPress.org yet, but we're working on it. In the meantime, you can follow these steps provided in documentation to install it. So first up, we need to clone the repository. So when we use this URL, we can go to the WP contents and plugins directory. We can paste this command and clone the repository into the DataKit folder. So now, since we are installing it directly into the WP plugins folder, we don't need to symlink it. You only need to symlink it if you install it somewhere else, and then you need to connect it to your website. So we can skip step 2, and then we can just go to step 3 and install it with Composer install node-dev. So this installs all the code you need. And now we can go to the website, go to the plugins page, refresh it. There we see DataKit and we can activate it. It's that easy. To work with DataKit, we need to register DataViews. And you can do that anywhere. You can do that in your functions.php or in a plugin. So for the sake of these demos, I'm going to create a quick plugin so we don't have to mess with the functions.php. So on the plugins folder, I'm going to create a new custom DataView plugin with a custom DataView plugin.php file. To create a plugin, you only need to set the name for the plugin. So this is our custom DataView plugin. So when I save this, refresh the page, you can now see we have a plugin, we'll activate it. So now we can use this file for everything that we're going to be doing in the next episodes.